afternoon, everyone. This is Christian Abijo reporting your international news update. In their Global Economic Prospect report, the World Bank warns that the global economy is at risk of recession after it forecasted a global GDP of 1.7% this year. This forecast is the slowest phase since 1993 outside the 2009 and 2020 recession. On global growth, the worst is yet to come, and for many, 2023 will feel like a recession. That warning from the IMF chief economist, as the organization's latest outlook predicts global growth will slow to 2.7%, and that's lower than its July forecast. Now, excluding the peak over years, the IMF quotes the weakest growth profile since 2001. The report says that the three largest economies, the US, the AU, and China, will continue to slow, and more than a third of a global economy will see two consecutive quarters of contraction. Now, biggest drivers: Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the cost of living. The World Bank has lowered its growth forecast for the Chinese economy this year, and next citing the impact of Omicron variant and a downturn in the property market at around 5%. It would be the weakest growth China's seen in over 30 years, aside from 2020, and while other countries are preparing to raise interest rate, China is cutting them, hoping to encourage spending and investing. Han Sigu has the details. The World Bank now expects China's economic growth. President of ECB explained that its governing council also decided to extend its monetary stimulus program to at least the end of June 2021 from the previous deadline of end of 2020. This comes as bank project the Eurozone area economy to experience prolonged U.S. economic health, and after 2 quarters of shrinking GDP in the third quarter showed that the economy grew between July and September, boosted by a relatively strong and robust job market, 3.5% unemployment. That's all for today's international news update. I am Christian Abijo. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.
May mga oras na ang hirap nang magpatuloy. Pagod, puyat, at stress na lang ang nararamdaman mo sa araw-araw. Kaya mahalaga na mayroon tayong kasama sa pagpapatuloy ng ating laban. Kaya ako, ito lagi ang kasama ko. This is Pansit Canton. Pansit Canton. Ito ang best patty ko.
Panahon sa tinguwan, dili na to malikayan ang magkasakit. Ubo, sipot, hilanat, og pamaol. Busa, di ana ang BioFlow All-in-One. Mag-BioFlow na!
Na kailangan ng paisa-isang gamot. Dapat mag-BioFlu, ang all-in-one flu relief na kaya kahit anong kombinasyon ng simptomas ng flu. Kaya tandaan, pag flu, mag-BioFlu, ang all-in-one flu relief.
Trusted quality healthcare. Unilab yan.
Good evening. My name is Juranin Filipino. So this is my news report, and so the Philippines welcome any assistance that will help boost the government digitalization efforts. President Ferdinand Marcos said on Tuesday, Jewish time. So Marcos made that remark in the open forum at the World Economic Forum in the Switzerland as he talked his admiration digitalization and incentives and the improvements of bureaucratic efficiency. So he said admiration has stepped up in efforts to establish cybersecurity system as a crucial part of digitalizing the bureaucracy. So the security has become a huge issue that's what we are trying to design now. So a cybersecurity system for the sensitive information, Marcos said. So the president also noted to the local government have stepped in the ensure the development of digital fraction to improve internet connectivity that could reach all the Filipinos nationwide. So local governments and some agency within the national government would really take on the initiative and started their own system. So as to be able to communicate. So this is how now got to be consolidate and put together, he said. And that's where we are right now. So forming the database for government, forming the database so that can be used by the national ID and establish it now. So the Marcos administration has activated thousands of previously offline areas under the broadband ng masa and free Wi-Fi for all programs of the departments. So of information and communication technology, Marcos, however, acknowledged that the government still need to be better in terms of connecting millions of the Filipinos and advancing the digital economy. So considering the country's low internet connectivity, so the connectivity in the Philippines is still pretty low. So it is unfortunate because some of the studies we made the general, if you want to call them, that talk to every phase of their lives through the internet except for government, he said. On Jan 12, Marcos met with the private sector advisory council on digital infractions to discuss the consent sa digital infractions work plan. So Marcos and the PAST members also talked to the future plans in the strengthening the country digital infrastructure. So during the meeting, he also saw the update on the implementation of Republic and Act 11934 or the subscriber identity module registration. So in order to speed up the digitalizations of the national identification system that could be used for public and private functions. So thank you.
Swag pack, Bear Brand swag pack. Ako ang swag pack, loaded up with vitamins and minerals too. Ano mang maging kailangan mo, I got inside for you. Swag pack, Bear Brand swag.
Ngayon, tulong para sa matibay na bukas.
Hey, are you tired? Tired from work? Having long days? Well, I have a solution for you. You can drink Sting